Hello. For those of you who this is your first time visiting, my name is Fernando Vossa, and this is a special message about 2009. We've all just gone through Christmas, did the gift giving thing, and this was a very special Christmas. Many people decided to go more on the consciousness side, the side of the heart, the soul, not so much about the material things, not so much about the who gave the biggest gift. For many of us, 2008 was a year of introspection, about learning from the inside. It's kind of like we're preparing for what's coming next. There's going to be a very interesting gift for every one of us in 2009, and I'm looking forward to it. What is very interesting about 2009 is that think of it as the daytime, the sunrise. We've gone through a night, and this is vocabulary that comes from the Mayan calendar. How interesting, no? We're going into the 6th day. We get to stand up, take action, begin manifesting. 2009 is where we are reborn, a new soul, the new awakening. And this is what I want to bring to every one of you, to wish you the many, many, many opportunities that are in front of you right now. 2009 is going to be about the moment, about taking time to see what's right in front of your face. So the suggestion from me is to take away all your assumptions, drop any preconceived notions of what you think 2009 can be about. Part of that gift is to expect the unexpected. The second suggestion is to let go of the clock a little bit. Let go of wearing that watch all the time. We have to be somewhere. And look around and see what is happening right in front of you, right in the moment. From that perception is where your dreams and your true manifestation is going to come from. I also encourage you to spend a great deal of time looking at the positive, looking at the possibility. If somebody proposes to you a new idea, because there's going to be a lot of people with new ideas. I want to open several new businesses. You want to develop new ways of making income. Many people are going into this year in dire straits. Consider that we're doing a pruning of the economy. We are cleaning up. And sometimes when you're shining light in those dark spaces, imagine your flashlight of consciousness and integrity and accountability. You're going to see a lot of cockroaches spread and mice and rats, and that's what's happening right now. So let that process unfold and look at beyond that struggle, because it will pass and we will come into a new time. I'm very excited about our Obama president. I'm excited about a candidate that speaks also for me. It's not just about one ideology or another. It's about all of us. It's a humanity united. It's a country working together. That's what I want to see. Investment into alternative energy. Focus on how we clean our dependence on foreign oil, because that's just such a weight on us. I'm excited for the car manufacturers that they are being put in a corner to make something happen that is out of the box. And those companies that do not come to the plate, that just get by, will disintegrate. That will happen in this new economy. This is the time to connect with that inner child of yours that spent a lot of time in hiding while you were making your career, while you were getting that new mortgage or climbing up that corporate ladder. Bring out that indigo child within you. Bring out that universal consciousness, that awareness that we're connected. And 2009 is going to be about us being world citizens. That is part of the plan. Each one of us is going to discover that in a whole new way. Isn't it exciting to finally live in a time where we get to be the ones that write the history? It is not just about the few that control most of the wealth. It is about each one of us affecting the planet. From the signs of my research, the planet itself is going through its natural progression. I know this sounds crazy, but we're moving into a micro ice age. And before this ice age, there is a natural warming. But humanity is accelerating that natural change We are influencing the natural evolution of where we live. And Gaia is affecting us. Our Mother Earth is also influencing us. And through this natural evolution that's occurring in the universe, we are awakening. We are asking questions. Is this consciousness stuff real? Is this thing about us being more than just this physical body? This idea of us being light? How exciting it is to discover that we exist on many, many different planes. We are affecting what's going on right here on Earth. We're affecting what's going on a different Earth, on a different dimension, on a different plane. Now is the time to reconnect with your children, reconnect with your family, reconnect with your friends. And what does that actually mean? It means to see them as something of a miracle. See each person as a piece of our Creator. No matter what viewpoint you have, no matter what ideology you come from, we are all in this universe participating in a grand, interesting scheme. And it's unfolding for each of us in our own choosing. What if, just for a moment consider, what if this crazy holographic video game was your making? You programmed this. Ask yourself in 2009, why you programmed this learning. What is so interesting about having difficulties with money? Why would I even program all of this challenge of 2008 into my life? Well, 2009, that truth will be revealed, and I invite you to allow it. Allow that truth to unfold in your life. Now let's see what that means. For example, I've gone through some period of not making a lot of money this year. It's very difficult to understand. How could a capable professional with such a broad background, blah, 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 I'm having trouble making my bills. Where does that come from? Why did I put that into play? I'm also contemplating projects that 2 years ago I would have not known. Some of the exciting opportunities that are in my life at the moment is being part of the design team for this new type of dolphin experience, a consciousness healing space. And it might even open up to happen in Dubai. How beautiful that opportunity is in front of me. Think about the end of 2007. What were you doing at the end of 2007? And if they would have told you you were going to experience what you went through in 2008, do you think you would have believed it? Now imagine all of the things that you've done in 2008, whether it was travel, whether it was changing jobs, whether it was spending more time with your kids. You might have even explored some artistic and creative sides of you. Well, imagine that in 2009, we're going to have the opportunity to do that times 10. So even by January, February, if you were to take a little glimpse of that future, you wouldn't believe what you are doing. You have no clue, no way of knowing. And that's what I'm looking for in 2009. Those surprises, that capability to go into a life that I couldn't have dreamt of, even as little as right now, from right here. We are going into the age of exponential manifestation. That means you'll be able to bring into your life things that used to take you a year or two, you'll be able to do in a month or two. What are you going to do with that ability? How are you going to give that gift back to humanity? 2009 is also about exploring your deeper life's purpose. If you feel that your life purpose was about your 9-to-5 job, if it was about having that mortgage, having that car loan, having those commitments, the credit cards, those things don't define you. They are not who you are. What is interesting is in letting go of those things, you get a little glimpse into who you truly are and what you truly are.